Hey, what's up? It's Phoenix, and I've got some exciting news. I just published my new Kindle ebook, which is called Seven Essays, which, as you can imagine, includes seven essays. Um, and I'm really excited about this Kindle ebook. I think it's very accessible due to the length and even some of the topics, but it's also very in depth at the same time. And so I'm very excited about getting this out to you and very glad that it is now available. I wrote several essays, and they come from my essay collection, Meditations Whilst Manic. And that was when I was thinking about very, I suppose, I think engaging topics, but through the filter of kind of emotional distress. And that was very cathartic, I think, but also very intellectual. And I think it's very interesting that I was able to be able to convey these things while also conveying emotion. And I find that very exciting. One of the essays is called On Epistemological Nihilism, and that comes from my YouTube video on epistemological nihilism, which is often viewed on my channel. It's one of my more popular videos, and the essay is directly that YouTube video, just with some edits and with some changes. And basically, if you haven't seen the video, it talks about the kind of futility of knowledge. I'm not sure that I would necessarily hold that position now, and I even describe in the essay that sometimes you have to push the boundaries of your arguments to be able to see what's possible. But I think it's a very interesting kind of foundational text for me and for kind of what I'm accomplishing with my repertoire of writings. There's also an analysis of my story, of my idea, philosophical idea of infinite potentialities. And I made a video as well of that one on my YouTube channel about infinite potentialities, and I'm basically explaining the idea in the video, and the essay explains it in depth, very much, and about why that concept is very influential to me. I also have some other texts, such as on a vision that I have inspired by the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the character Vision. And that was really fun to write. I had just watched a few superhero movies, and I was getting inspired to think about what's possible and what we can do in our lives, and feeling very inspired. And that was a really cool thing. I also have an essay about logic reconstructed, which you can read. The basic idea is it's about Fregean logic, but I find it very interesting to think about logic in general. There's also the metaphor of street kids, which, as you may know, is also a YouTube video, and some others as well. One that I wrote at a distressing time called Some Propositions Regarding Psychosis, when I was thinking about my harsh experiences, but also how much I overcome it and how I seek to be resilient. Granted, there's a lot there, even though it's only a few essays. It's a short hour read, I would say, but very in-depth, and you might want to read the essays again, just to be able to internalize the information. If you want to get this book, which I hope that you do, it's only $2.99 on Amazon on my author page, and you can find it at amazon.com/author/Phoenix_rises. I'm very excited about this, and I hope that you'll check it out. This is Phoenix, and stay curious. Thank you for your time.